Hello there. We'll look to South Asia, where a slow-moving storm pushing across the west of India has caused flooding in places like Gujarat, but also in New Delhi. Now, the good news is that the skies have dried across northern parts of India. We'll see sunshine in New Delhi, pushing through the clouds through the weekend. Instead, it'll be southern parts of Pakistan that deal with some very wet and windy weather thanks to a tropical cyclone that's moved into the Arabian Sea. And we'll see more heavy rain come back into eastern areas of India. We've got amber alerts. Japan, as we move to East Asia, that's thanks to tropical storm Shan. It downgraded. It's expected to fall apart, but still take some very heavy rain across Honshu, eventually into Hokkaido. You can see the remnants there, bringing that heavy rain further east, but it is slow moving. Elsewhere across the region, we've got drier skies for southern parts of China and more central areas. Instead, it's wetter across Indochina with heavy falls for Vietnam and Cambodia. And we'll see the rain pick up across eastern on Sunday. Hello there. Let's look to the Middle East, where the weather is largely hot and dry, but we are seeing some unsettled weather thanks to wetter weather creeping once again into western parts of Yemen. Some of that will trickle up the west coast of Saudi Arabia. We have still got red warnings here for potential flooding. And we could see some flooding across the southeast of Iran, because further east, we've got a tropical cyclone out in the Arabian Sea, and that's going to bring some very wet and windy weather to Pakistan and moving its way further west as we go through into Sunday. But elsewhere across the region, it is a largely hot and dry picture, with temperatures picking up across the Gulf states in the days ahead. Largely dry here, largely dry across the north of Africa. Just a few spits and spots of rain coming in from Morocco and Algeria. The worst of that wet weather continuing to affect the likes of Niger, with heavy bursts of rain moving into Mali. You can see those yellow peaks showing where that's going to be heaviest. We are likely to see some flooding from those rains. Across southern Africa, it has been largely dry, but a cold blast has moved its way from eastern South Africa onwards to Mozambique. That means we'll see some recovery to the temperature in Johannesburg. Will be up to 23 degrees on Sunday.